Hello, good morning. Thank you very much for having me today. Um, Allow me to do a little bit of backstory of my journey as an advocate. In 2019, when I attended the IAS workshop in Kuala Lumpur, that's when I remember Prof. Iskandar, who was advocating DTG at that time. He stressed on something called let's involve the communities, right? And that, paved the way, to one of the reasons why I set up Alleviate Malaysia. Alleviate Malaysia has been a long time coming. And when Prof. Iskandar said that, I thought, finally someone gets it. I'm neither a clinician nor an academic, and I'm not an NGO. I'm just a layperson doing what I call my work of purpose. Right, I'll do my best to walk you through my work. Beyond 66 started in Q2 of 2020, right? We've thus far done a qualitative study, and the recovery rate of Beyond 66 has shown to be at approximately 74%. Alleviate is an abstinence-based intervention method. It's peer support-based, and I've designed it as a 6-step approach to intervention, adopting DBT, ACT, and CFT. It's a habit and mindset reforming. Basically, Beyond 66 is a 132-day program with a baseline of 66 days as a foundation, after which leading to being autonomous. We are the first program of its kind dedicated to chemsex and meth-dependent MSM in Malaysia. Based on our qualitative studies, the readiness and post-program motivation, we saw 76% who improved, with 23% showing splendid improvements. And in terms of their mental health, 78% has shown improvements, with 37% showing splendid improvements. In Alleviate as well, I've developed a proprietary test to aid in visualization. Basically, it also serves as a little wake-up call for the people whom we're serving, to help them visualize where they are at in terms of their addiction. Yeah. These are some a few data in terms of the mode of use, right? We saw approximately 53% chose to smoke, and 33% chose to both smoke and slam, while 14% chose slamming as the choice of use. In terms of HIV status, we also saw 48% of the people whom we served, they seroconverted after participating in chemsex, right? And 14% is HIV positive, and 38% remains HIV negative. And I'm very thankful to Professor Daniel Richardson of the Brighton and Sussex University, and Dr. Jonathan Wong, who believed in me, and to actually help a layperson put this out, because they said that, I think you're onto something. Yeah. Why I believe that Beyond 66 works? Because we've adopted the PET approach. Basically, it's about putting people first. It's about easy to adopt, and it's trust building. 3 very easy steps, right? And you will see why. And we're looking at the people whom we're serving. Basically, they are from the marginalized community. Marginalized community, they basically there's a need to feel heard, right? And a need for connection. And the community whom we're serving, the people whom we're serving, they are experiencing a cloudy state of mind, right? Basically, it's unsettled readiness as well as having short attention span. And in Malaysia especially, we're looking at a community in hiding, in a conservative landscape where we're also looking at multi-discrimination, being discriminated for being LGBT, being discriminated for being HIV positive, and being discriminated for using substance. So I hope the PET now kind of makes sense. And in Alleviate, we celebrate people. In Alleviate Malaysia, we celebrate people. And these are whom I call my friends in recovery. And you may quote me on that, right? Because they are truly the heroes of Beyond 66. And if you'd like to listen to their journey, you may scan. Okay, the QR code is not very clear here, but it's available outside, right? So you may scan the QR code later to listen to their stories. And allow me to change the narrative, right? And what if I told you that I found another way out? These are little thought starters, as a person from the community and as a layperson, right? What if, right? And what if the one in need of help is your brother, right? I've been accused many a times that I take it too personally, right? But when we are looking at people, serving people, right? That's when true recovery takes flight. And allow me to also extend a partnership to anyone here, because this has been a long time coming for me, right? To actually make this into a playbook, extending the Beyond 66 program in something I call humanizing chemsex intervention by putting people first, right? Yeah. So it also allows me to pass the baton. I'm not exactly young anymore, right? So I would love to extend this and start training, and start extending this program, hopefully globally. So stay aware, stay protected, alleviate. Thank you very much.